Alright, today we are gathered here to discuss another wild news story that I've come across. And today we're talking about a major who married an alligator like reptile who he calls Princess Girl. So this is in Mexico, and okay, this is kind of weird, right? So a dude here, this man right here, is married a literal alligator. Like, what the fuck? But actually, I actually don't know if this is the one because here it says the major married a similar reptile this time last year. Foul pick. So I don't know if this is the photo that from last year that he used. So either way, so this man is marrying multiple reptiles. It's just kind of crazy. Anyways, let's read a bit about it, right? So Victor Hugo Sosa says during the wedding ceremony, I accept responsibility because we love each other. That is what is important. You can't have marriage without love. I yield to marriage with the princess girl. How can this alligator love you, bro? Look, all I'm gonna say is they have her mouth tied up, right? If so, why? If they really loved him, she wouldn't be able to bite him or anything, right? She wouldn't do that. But I mean, still for protection, they used to still do that. Kind of interesting. A mayor in Mexico has married a female-like alligator, not a female-like, a female alligator-like animal in a traditional ceremony, which is believed to bring good fortune to his people. So yeah, it's not sort of a weird thing or something. It is weird, but not sort of like a, it is for a reason. It's because some sort of ritual, and it's believed that it brings fortune. So I guess okay. So Victor Hugo Sosa, he wed the Cayman reptile called Alicia Adriana as he reenacted an ancestral ritual. A local lore or tradition calls the creature Princess Girl, and the mayor said the pair loved each other. Onlookers clapped and danced in San Pedro Humalila, Lula, a town of indigenous Chontal people in Oaxaca State, southern Mexico, as they entered into holy matrimony. Mr. Sosa said during the ritual, yeah, we already read that. He was pictured kissing the animal on the head. Marriage between a man and a female Cayman has taken place there for 230 years to commemorate the peace between the Chontal and Yuhave indigenous groups. What does that mean? Is Yuhave like a different sort of people? Why did they marry reptiles to keep peace between two fucking people groups? What the hell? Okay. The mayor representing the Chantal King marries the reptile. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So this is the UAV princess girl. So is the UAV group a reptile group? What piece are we talking about here? Okay. Not sure why this is a UAV person then, but okay. Caimans live in marshes and are endemic in Mexico, Central and Central America. Okay, so this is like a Caiman then. So is it a Caiman? I don't even know what a Caiman is, but it's an alligator-like creature. Before the ceremony, the animal is carried from house to house so locals can hold her and dance. The reptile wears a green skirt, a colorful hand-embroidered tunic, and a headdress of ribbons and sequins. Her snout is bound to shut so there aren't any premarital mishaps. What does that mean? She is later dressed in a white bride's costume and taken to the local town for the wedding. Okay, so that's it for this article. I mean, that is just wild. Like, what the fuck? And last time I checked, animals can't consent, alright? I don't know what's going on here in Mexico, but I have no clue how this... her mouth's literally shut. How can she say, do you take this person as your wife or husband? And you say, like, yeah, I do. Like, what? This man has no say, or this woman has no say in anything here. So, this is a pretty wild thing going on here, and we have another article here, which kind of goes over the same thing, I guess. I mean, I don't know what picture this is, but it's not the fucking creature at all. So yeah, marriage between man and reptiles has been taking place for 230 years. Like, what the hell? We are happy. We celebrate the union of two cultures. People are content. Like, how? Like, which two cultures, right? So, I mean, something about the U-Wave people, or like they were talking about later, right? There's a U-Wave, there's peace between the Chantal and U-Wave groups. I don't know what the U-Wave group is. Is that people or is that alligators? Like, what the fuck is the U-Wave group? It's very strange to me. And if it is a group of humans, then why would they need to marry an alligator? I don't really get the lore. We even have a video here though, with like a little interview as well. The music on this is very loud, right? So we can just read a little bit. So yeah, the Mexican major is marrying crocodile as part of an ancient indigenous ceremony. Let me actually move my webcam a little bit so you can actually read the full thing. Moving on. We have here more text. The ritual dates back to pre-Hispanic times and symbolizes the joining of humans and the divine. What is the divine? So we have them kissing. Fucking crazy. And then here we have this woman explaining a little bit. So the crocodile means a lot to us because she is the queen, the princess who comes to bring us water, a good harvest, rain, and so that God, the Almighty Father, sends us food like fish, corn, and the harvest. How does the crocodile do that? This is one wild thing. Known as the little princess, the was believed to be a god representing Mother Earth. Okay, so they're marrying God? That makes it even weirder. What are you talking about? So this is God. Okay. I don't know about that, but hey, you do you. There's another video right here we can check out for a little bit. I don't actually know what they do in here. Just another like this is the parade, I guess, with the whole. I think this is a different one though. It doesn't look like the same one. It's all different dress. They have very wild music as well. I can't play it because it's very loud. But okay, yeah, it's very strange stuff here. See, I didn't know that people actually did this. That was the thing. But I mean, if y'all were familiar with the concept, then let me know. But I don't even know what does he have on his face. Is that also part of the ritual? Very weird dances and stuff. So yeah, it's once again traditional right to bring good fortune to his people for 230 years. But I've never heard about this before. That's also the weird part because it's been going for 230 years. But if you look it up, then they only see this article about this man Victor Hugo, which is a wild man. Obviously, I mean the bro married a crocodile. What are you talking about? Either way, I guess I'm gonna wrap up this video. I just want to talk about this news story a little bit because it is crazy, man. Like seriously, apparently it's a tradition to marry an alligator. Like what? Either way, hopefully you found the story interesting. Let me know what you think about it, and yeah, see ya.